Namaste everyone. We have seen this Karan-Nyasa and Hridaya-Nyasa. I wanted to discuss what is the hidden meaning of Karan-Nyasa in this video. So if you look at Karan-Nyasa, we have five Nyasas. We are evoking goddess into us. So what would be the meaning of each of it? Let me explain. First, it starts with Angushtabhyam Namaha. So the way we do this, we roll our uh, pointing finger and roll it from the base to the top. So this is the action. How do we do the nyasa? Angushtabhyam Namaha. But when I'm doing this, what is the meaning is I am bowing to the god or goddess for whom I'm doing this Karanyasa with all my heart. So, what does the thumb represent? It represents the ego, sense of individuality. So, when I'm rolling my finger and saying I'm offering my thumb, it is symbolizing that I am ready to surrender my ego for this higher power, for this god or goddess I am today bestowing upon. It it gives an indication that I, the sadhak, is recognizing that the God whom I am praying today is the ultimate authority, and I am ready to cultivate this deep humility before that superpower. That is Angushtabhyam Namaha. Then comes uh, Tajnipyam Namaha. Tarjanepiyam Namaha is I am offering my index finger. The act is I'm rolling with my thumb from the base, I'm rolling to the tip. And I'm saying Tarjanepiyam Namaha with the mantra that is accompanying the prefix of it. And as I'm doing it, what is that I'm again the hidden meaning? What is that it represents? What do I use my pointing finger to say direction, or I'm saying don't do this, then I'm saying I'm the authority, or I will do it, meaning I'm showing my determination to do certain things. So while I'm rolling my thumb over my pointing finger and saying the mantra, I am internally saying I am ready to offer this will. I'm surrendering the determination or my ego, the feeling that I am the authority, I know what to do. I already know. I know all of this already. So this authoritative feeling, which we may or we may not have in truth, okay? The truth is something, but I feel what I know is the truth. So I need to, while I'm bestowing on this god or goddess, I need to come to a place of understanding the real truth. For that, surrendering is required. So as I am rolling my finger onto my pointing finger, I am saying I am ready to offer my feeling of authority or that feeling of stubbornness to do things the way I feel like doing to you, so that you henceforth will guide me on what is the action that is to be done henceforth. So I am dedicating myself, my action in alignment with you, not what I think is right, but what you tell me is right. That is what is the significance of it. So this gesture is totally saying I'm ready to submit myself to the divine plan. What is in for me? Because you are the ultimate authority, so you know better what is good for me. So I'm gonna stop feeling that I am of authority and ready to hold your hand and walk the path that you are showing to me or you feel is right for me. Then I'm saying Madhyamabhya Namaha. So as I'm doing it, I'm rolling my from the base, I'm rolling to the tip again. Again, what is this signifying? The middle finger is in the middle, so it's a sign of balance and harmony. So when I'm offering this, the sense of balance between material and spiritual pursuits of the worlds, acknowledging that there is divine in both. As spiritual practitioners, it doesn't mean we need to forego materialistic stuff, or as I am looking at materialistic stuff, I need to also look at spiritual balance. Anything lack of balance, the life goes haywire. So here, when I'm this gesture of rolling my thumb from the base to the tip, signifies that I am open to balance my life between materialistic and spiritual, between body and mind. I want to have a balance between my devotion and my pursuits to live my life. So only if I'm praying and taking no action, things can't happen the way the things have to happen. Okay, even if at all I have to work on my goals or some wish fulfillment, I still have to take actions. But earlier, I was doing it with my feeling that I know. From here, I'm giving that rein to her or him and open to follow that path with knowing that I can balance. I need to balance this, my knowledge with what divine is trying to give to me as an additional, and see how I can balance it to arrive at the divine path more quickly. When it comes to Anamika Bhyam Namaha, again I am rolling my from the base of the ring finger, I am rolling it to the tip. So when I'm doing this, I'm offering my ring finger. What is that I'm offering here? Ring is often, this finger is often related with heart, anamika. So relationships and connection with myself, with divine, with people around me. So I'm offering this finger to you, meaning I'm surrendering all my attachment that is coming from the relationship and connections around it to you, the God, so that I can allow myself to experience divinity in all aspects of life. Only when I'm allowing myself to let go of that attachment for the desires of people or things, I can experience divinity in all essence. So as I'm doing it, I am every day, as I'm doing my Karan-Nyasas, I am repeatedly offering myself to divine one step at a time, again and again and again. So this practice becomes so innately possible for me to get my surrendering to a level where I'm totally in line with what divine is trying to tell me or learn, helping me learn a lesson or teach me to get over my karma or to get into more divine grace. So, what is that I'm doing by offering my ring finger is I'm allowing myself to surrender my attachment towards my desire, towards my relationships, towards my kith and kin, people, things, positions, power, whatever that is, because that's mine. Now I want it to come from you. So that is what I am allowing myself to give up in line with, to get in line with what you want me to experience as true power, true love, true attachment, true relationship, authentic relationship, not clouded by desires or um, inauthenticity in it, or it's not aligned with divine plan. Then Kanishtakapya. Kanishta is small, so I'm rolling from the tip to the base. After I'm offering my little finger. Little finger often represents subtle energies and intuition. So this is invoking the subtle divine energy into my body and life, so that I am attuning myself to stay in line with the levels of consciousness and awareness to be able to quickly come in touch with my higher power. So this gesture is a sign that I am ready to get in touch with my true power, which is aligned with my higher power, the higher consciousness. So that is what we are saying when I'm offering my Kanishtakabhyam Namaha. Then the next is Karatala Kara Krishnabhyam Namaha, which is I'm offering my palms and back of my hands. So as I'm doing Karatala Kara Krishnabhyam Namaha, I am saying the hands. What are the hands representing? These are the for us, these are the weapons to take action for creation. So, offering by both the hands, palms, the back and front symbolizes total surrender of all actions, acknowledging the divine as the doer. So, you are the doer for my things. If I think I am the one who is doing it, I am taking the actions, it is wrong. It is not the right way for a spiritual sadhak, because all of this practice we are doing to let go of that factor of I and get aligned with she or he as the supreme who is guiding us to take these actions, because she is there in everything, he is there in everything. If that's true, there is I in the spaces. So all this is a symbolizing that I'm ready to renunciate all my self effort, and I want to you to support me. So I recognize this aspect of your support is needed for me to propel my life. I am tired. I no more wanted to take my individual actions and steps, though I I thought I am capable, but I now am understanding that is way different to what is expected. The divine plan is this, and I'm taking actions. What is the proof? Some area in my life where I am trying to do my sankalpa for my wish fulfillment, that is not working for us. Why is it not working for us? Because there is a prarabdha karma, there is a lesson to be learned in it. And as much I don't learn the lesson until I get present to what is that lesson I need to learn, what are the actions I need to take, I will not be able to overcome this struggle. And I'm tired. So by offering these fingers, I am not only recognizing God as the super authority, but totally willing to surrender my body, mind, actions, my will, allowing God to give me actions to take rather than me trying to take actions which are not aligned. And unless until I take these actions aligned with the divine plan by reducing that noise, the ego around, I will not be able to learn the lesson which divine is trying to teach me. Hence, this is very important ritual using mudras and the belief. Spirituality, prayers works magically when you put all the three things, the meaning of it, the rituals behind, the reasoning behind, along with the emotion, the bhava. If you are doing the rituals without the emotion, the being surrendering to it in every act, I don't think we will be able to get to that level of desired wishes filling very soon. It will take its own time. But if you can add all of it together, the meaning, the emotion behind, along with the whole trying to get light, the spotlight on what is that the divine is teaching as a lesson? What is that divine is trying to talk to me about? What is the action I need to take? Instead of me taking it, let it be guided. Let me be divinely shown the path. So to for us to ask, for a person who is always taking decisions, always doing things the way we want to do, leaving that reign and surrendering is a big deal. For a person who has had success in multiple areas and in one spaces I'm not having success or empowerment, or a self-expression. I still try stubbornly, learning the lessons and where I'm successful in other areas to transform the area which is not working. But still we are failing, right? That means that knowledge and wisdom worked in those areas because there we don't have a prarabdha karma that is blocking. So with the same kind of innate knowledge which divine has bestowed on us, we are able to catch that signs and take actions aligned with the divine plan. So we are moving fast. But in the areas which is not aligned, where we need to learn lessons, and when our ego is so high, our maya is surrounding us, not able to see the light, not able to get clarity on the things, how to do, how to behave, how to act, how to think, how to speak, how to take action. We get into wrong. We are doing things that are not giving us the kind of results we want to. So this is how the esoteric meaning, the hidden meanings will help us enhance the connection with the divine in a more better way. In the next video, let's look at Hridaya Nyasa. All right. Sarvam Sri Jagadamba Arpanamastu.